Hey everyone. Yes. It is time to get juicy today. Let's invite some people out. Yes. Hey. Come on in. We got some juicing to do. We have some juicing to do. Yeah. All right. Let's get ready to get juicy. Ooh. Day 22. Day 22. And we are we almost at the end of this thing. So let's get started. So I need to put Macy together. So everybody, y'all know that this is Macy, my Nama J2 juicer, and I need to put her together so we can get ready to juice this big watermelon. Yeah. Everybody asks me, how you put Macy together? How you put Macy together? I don't know how to do it. Well, here's your lesson. So Macy comes with this. I'm gonna make sure this rubber stopper is in. This helps prevent a lot of the pulp going into the juice. Lock her up. And then do this. Put her into this basket. Click that. And y'all see this right here? This, we gotta line that up to that right there. We click her down like that. So you see this, and you see this. We line it up and turn it, and that's that. Put her on, and she's ready to go. Let's put her hat on, and Macy's ready. It's that easy, and that's why I really love this juicer, because you don't have to fuss with a whole bunch of parts and stuff like that. So, yeah. Ooh, I haven't drank any juice today, so I'm feeling like Bunnicula. I'm feeling like Bunnicula. Hey, the Galactic Goddess. Do you remember Bunnicula on Saturdays? Do you remember? Yeah. That's how I'm feeling today. I'm feeling like Bunnicula, and I need to I need the juice. So let's see. Can you see Macy? I want to make sure you see my girl, because she is a star of the show today. So yeah, how y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hey. If you don't mind, please share the live or repost it. Repost the live. Tap that screen if you don't mind. But I would rather for you to repost it too. So let's see. How's that? Can y'all see? Can y'all see the work that I'm doing? Day 22, sis. Day 22 already. I feel like July. Do you feel like this? That July resting work wiped my hours out this morning. Honey, listen. Yesterday wiped me out. I went to go see my mama. And then I came home. I got Cecil from the doctor, and Cecil's back, and it wiped me out so bad yesterday that I didn't even know what time I fell asleep. It was between 1:30 and 2, and I woke up on the couch like, what? So yeah. I have that playing on top of my. You know, I love her. That's Roxy. I love her. Yeah. So come on, share my live. I need you to share the live. We need people to come on in here. We need to get juicy and juice this beautiful thing. So before anyone even asks, no, this is seedless. My store didn't have any organic ones, and I'm gonna juice anyway. I'm gonna juice it anyway. And a lot of times, sometimes when you go to like farmers markets, there's gonna be farmers that don't have the watermelon with seed too, but it doesn't mean it's not organic. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are like, oh, I'm just gonna get the seeds. Girl, get it in your system anyway. Get it in your system anyway. Because sometimes when you're growing watermelons, the way they pollinate, there's gonna be one of them that pollinate that, even though it's seeded, it may come out without seeds. It doesn't mean it's bad. So bump that. Get it in your system anyway. All right? Get it. Hey, well, welcome on in. Kicking it in the kitchen with Queenie. I am Queenie. Listen, hold on. Before y'all start requesting to come up, let's warm up the mic. But welcome on in. I am doing a 31 juice fast this month of July called Juicy July, and this is day 22. I am so proud of myself. I haven't really been tempted with anything until yesterday. Last night about midnight, my donkey mind started talking about where them snacks at. Where them snacks at? Because see, it's my mama's fault. I went to see my mama yesterday, and she is the TikTok shop queen. She ordered all the viral snacks. So when I went to see her, they was lined up, and my eyes clocked every single one of them. And I was like, oh, here we go. So at midnight, my mind was like, where them snacks at? But no, day 22, and I'm doing well. So, watching you a few weeks. Hey, thank you so much for connecting with me. Thank you, Tech Girl Joy. Yeah, well, I thank you for following my journey. It's a journey. Maybe next time you'll join me doing one of these. Maybe like catch a 3-day or 2-day juice fast, or in the month of August, I'm gonna be doing 100% raw vegan. So maybe you might want to catch a little cute weekend, and join me. But yes, do you eat the fruit when you want to chew? No. Listen, stay connected, and I'll post it, because I do have them develop. That's what I do. I develop these programs, and then I share them, and whoever want to join, they can join. If not, it's cool. But yeah, stay connected. I'll be posting one, but maybe I'll put something together for the month of August for a cute little weekend. Cute little something. But yes, honey. Yeah. I'm thirsty, so I'm about to get into this watermelon. I do. Thank you, the Galactic Goddess. I do have a new book. It's Let's Get Juicy, Volume 2. And so the theme of Juicy July this month is devotion. So today what is today? Is today Wednesday? Today enters we are on the last week, so we're into that last week of devotion. I find out that perfect, because my birthday, period. Let's get ready for that birthday. That's right. I'm all for it. And we can do it together. I support you, you support me. We sisters. We can do it together. So devotion. I love a good fast. I love a good little challenge with food. And I don't feel like that's my challenge. You see what I'm saying? I've been doing this for so long. And I feel like my challenge comes after the fast. Have y'all ever found that to be an issue? Like, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. So my this right here, the donkey mine that be hee-hawing, always be like, you did so good. I'm so proud of you. Let's reward with some coffee. Now, coffee is my kryptonite. I just can't do coffee anymore because it's a slippery slope. Because once I drink coffee, I'm going to need a donut to dunk it in. And then I'm slipping down that slope into French fries, potatoes. Yes. Yeah. Potatoes, because I'm a 304 for some potatoes. I know, I love them. And we had this place here in Wisconsin called Culver's. They got this them styrofoam to go that you be getting at different places. They got these styrofoam go containers, $5 fries, and they fill it up. I get kind of weird around potatoes and French fries, but this time, going through this program, and this is the book, Let's Get Juicy, and it's a devotion to thyself, and each week it walks you through, the weeks to meditate on, and so now that we are entering into devotion, it's really talking about why we slip back into certain things, mindsets, because the body clocks patterns. Hear me when I say that. You be like, dang, I just did all this damn work for 4 weeks, and here I am slipping back into old mindsets, and things, that I'm trying to get out of. It's because the body clocks patterns. Have you even acknowledged your patterns? Number one. Through this, it will walk you through it. Once you acknowledge the patterns, you can give it light. It's not laying in the cut in the dark anymore. You shed some light on the patterns. And then when you acknowledge those patterns, they lose the grip off of here. And you're aware and conscious, and you're living in the present, present tense versus back in the future, what you used to do, shoulda, coulda, woulda, or too far in the future, and then feeling bad because all of a sudden you mowing down on a Whopper, a double Whopper with cheese and a large fry and a large soda. Because listen, I'm not judging. I'm not, because I'm the one that would drop her kids off at school in the morning and then head to get a Whopper, double Whopper with cheese and fries for breakfast. Who am I to judge? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I to judge? Hold on. So, I'm not judging. I'm just clocking. I would love to help or encourage you to really start looking at the patterns you're doing, because after you stop any type of fast or lifestyle change, them patterns is what's going to pop up and be like, set you in a course back into a loop. And I'm done looping. I'm ready to break the wheel and ascend to a higher consciousness. I know I'm talking like, too little up there, but y'all get to know me. This is how I talk. But I'm ready to break the loop and go into a higher calibration in my spirit, in my body, in my mind, and in my emotions. How many times have we reached for something and we didn't know why the hell we was reaching for it, and then all of a sudden it's in our mouth and we chewing? Why? I was just drinking juice. Why am I chewing on these Doritos, this popcorn? What's going on? It's because I know for myself, sometimes I reach for things when I need comfort. I'm trying to self-soothe. But when you get to a state of emergency in your body from you can be thin and still be fully inflamed. I have not, when I say thin, I mean people who don't look obese, you know what I mean, or overweight, but they still are unhealthy. Maybe they got some, that, what is it called? The type of fat that's around your organs, it starts with a V. Oh my God. Put it in the chat. A lot of people have that around their organs and they don't even look like they're overweight. But see, you have to get to the point where, yes, there it is. There it is. Thank you, Cosmic Corner. Thank you. Thank you, the Galactic Goddess. Y'all, those my sisters. Thank you. And yes, thank you. But you have, what was it? Yo, day 22. I'm a little cloudy. Where was I going with that? It'll come back. Where was I going with that? Where was I going with that? Y'all just love me. Just love me. Anyway, put it in the chat and we'll come back. Why I went blank? But anyway, but yeah, I'm ready to ascend. I don't want, self-soothe and, why we do some of the things. It's those patterns, you know what I'm saying? For me and who I am. And I really feel like this book, and I love using food as a tool to get me over that hump. Because sometimes we'll be crashing into a wall and we don't even know why. Why can't we, when we're really just fingers reach to where we want to go? I always love a good, you were saying that being thin doesn't mean you aren't inflamed because of visceral fat. True. But I still can't remember why I would even brought that up, the visceral fat. It'll come back. And so, back in the day, we would go to church on Sundays. Just love me. We would go to church on Sundays and get a good word. We'd be fed spiritually, right? And then leave church and go to the buffet, and they damn near gonna roll you out to the car because you got the itis and your stomach is so tight you really feel like you about to bust out the seams. Huh? And I'm talking about my people. I'm a PK kid. My daddy, listen, I'm from Rockford, Illinois. My grandfather was a minister. Both my grandfathers, but on my daddy's side, listen, PK through and through. But we would go to church and get fed spiritually, right? And then we don't even think, or I've never been taught about feeding my body. How do you spiritually and wholly fit whole, like WHOLE, fill this right here, this container? You can't focus on the spirit and allow this container, the body, to lack. You got to keep them scales balanced. Matter of fact, you have to focus on the spiritual body, your physical, emotional, mental. They all go together. That four is a foundation. 31 days, July, 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. Foundation. You got to do this foundation work. And then people be like, I'm going to manifest. How you going to manifest when your container, this right here, your physical body is not even prepared to hold what you want to manifest? Think about it. Everything you desire is a little bit up here on a different frequency. And if your physical container is just right here, you're not going to be able to contain what you want to bring in. So you may get it, but baby, it's going to slip right out your fingers. We're done with that. Hey, We're done with that. I know I am. I want it all back. No, Dorinda Clark talk about I want everything back that the devil stole. Yeah, I want it all back. A lot of times we are feeding other things. Yes, we are. But that's about clocking it. Knowing, you know what, yo, I'm self-soothing right now. And just choose to soothe in a different way. You know, we got choices, little thing, choices. I can soothe with this, I can soothe with that, I can soothe it. Or you can decide, yo, I don't want all these choices because I want to self-soothe with this and grab something different this time. We got a lot of choices, but it changes when we decide. We make that decision. Can y'all put some fruit and vegetable emojis in the chat if y'all feel me? Please let me know. Y'all with me? Y'all rocking? Y'all rocking while I'm rolling? Put some fruit and vegetable emojis in the chat. Let me see. Let me see what if y'all with me. Yeah. Period, Pookie. There we go. So let's get into this because your girl she's a little thirsty. Anybody know the benefits of how wonderful this beautiful, look at that, piece of fruit is? You know, society loves to make fun of our people with watermelon. Oh, it's just a joke. Oh, but see, they sleep. They want, you know, I don't want to say us, the machine, the man against it, but, if they could take away our knowledge from our ancestors, we would be so depleted and die off. You know what I'm saying? But this right here is so good. So first off, y'all are walking around dry. Y'all dehydrated. Don't get mad. but we usually are because we don't drink enough, and plus our water is missing minerals and stuff like that. It's good to get that structured water in, and we'll get into that. A lot of people be like, fruit juice structured water. We'll get into that on another day. But hydration, this right here is 92% water. It's a powerhouse. So wonderful after workouts. This right here. It has vitamin C, vitamin A, potassium. Good source of potassium. Like, oh, I'm gonna eat a banana. Drink some juice too. Juice, when you drink juice, it goes directly into your stomach. Your system don't have to fight to break it down because it's already broken down. Even when you eat the meat, I don't want to say that, but when I'm talking about juice specifically, and then your system is able to absorb it into the bloodstream. Hey. This is also rich in lycopene. Lycopene is an antioxidant that prevents your cells from oxidizing, meaning aging. Y'all see my face. This juice has been good to me. I'm looking pretty good for the beautiful young age for 51. Yeah. And then this is another thing that is, I gotta tap on it. We all adults here, right? We grown. Yeah, this grown folk conversation. So also watermelon, it is so heart healthy, and it's because it has a amino acid in it called citrulline. Citrulline focuses on blood flow and vessel function. Yeah, and I just want to say to my brothers out there and my sisters, you don't have to struggle during spicy time. You don't have to struggle and get a drug during for spicy time, because it's so beautiful for our reproductive hormones. You having a problem, my brothers, start eating watermelon before spicy time. Blood flow, vessel function. You should be able to read between the lines. You should, unless you enjoy being semi-hard and heavy. Hey, I'm not going to say another word. I'm not going to say nothing else. I'm not going to say anything else. Anything else. Y'all should know I don't want to get no strike. I don't want to be that. But if y'all know what I'm talking about, put some eggplant emojis in the chat, please. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, put some eggplant emojis in. Yeah. This is awesome for spicy time. Citrulline. Amino acids. It's an amino acid for blood flow, vessel function. Also wonderful for the heart. I'm screaming, shut up, Journey! Journey. But no, it's true. We got to talk about it. We haven't been taught these things. You don't have to go to a DRUG. And I just don't want TikTok to get so sensitive on me, you know what I mean? Because I'm saying certain words, you know. But we don't have to do that. So we can eat something just like this that's grown from our garden or from a farmer, a local farmer, or in our local co-op, or, you know, at the grocery store. Eat something like this, and baby, you are fine. Do it every day. We'll get on that. We'll have another walked in on this note. Yes, jot it down. Jot it down. Hey, I'm just saying. But yeah, let's get into juicing it. Nama J2 Juicer, Macy. Say hi to Macy. This is my girl. She's been rocking and rolling with me since 2022. I was doing other juicers, but she has been my rider since 2022. She has gone with me on 2 bouts of 100-day juicing. And since 2022, she's been doing the 31-day. And she is a boss. I'm rocking, she rolling. This is. So if you were looking for this, hit the link in my bio. My Amazon storefront is there, and you'll see this type of juicer. So that's if you want it, you can. It's up to you. But let's go ahead and start juicing because once again, Let's Get Juicy, Volume 2, A Devotion to Thyself. And yo, I have to share this. This is a revised 2nd edition, 1st volume, Let's Get Juicy. And this book focuses on cleansing and aligning them chakras. So the juices are paired with the chakra system. I'm just saying. I've been doing this work, y'all. So here, you can find it in link in bio. Yeah. All right, let's get into it. I've already wiped this off. But since I'm not gonna juice the rind this time. Usually I do, only because it didn't have the label on it. And I know what I just said, but oh Lord, live restrictions for some audience. Lord have mercy. What? Hold on. Contains some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted using commercial disclosure and paid marketing. Yo, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Yo, add products. I don't have no products. What you talking about? Yo, that is what I'm talking about right there. But anyway, we're going forward. I got no damn 2 restrictions now. Man, y'all some bullshit. Visibility restricted for 10 minutes. Have mercy. Yo. All right, I guess I can't talk about my own books. I guess they found that as that's wrong, or maybe Macy. But anyway, it is what it is. Let's go forward. They not stopping nothing. They not stopping this juice train. And you hollering at it. Yeah. Shoot. Man, they be tripping. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy work. But anyway, let's go forward. Nobody's stopping this juice train. We getting juicy anyway. We getting juicy anyway. So, y'all got any? I know. Boo, boo on the restrictions. Boo. I know. I try to come up here and do good. I'm trying to be good. I'm covered. Last time they was like, Quinn, you busty love. I'm covered today. Oh my God. Whew, I'm about to chuck up the deuces on TikTok in just a minute. In just a minute, I think I'm about to chuck up the deuces. I'm about to check it up. Maybe go to somewhere, another platform. I don't know. Journey, what you think? Journey, come up on stage for a minute. What you think? Come up on stage. Uh-oh, Macy, calm down. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. No, I just woke up. Okay, what you think? Should I just leave and go to another platform? Or should I stay right here and just juice? What you think? Journey said no. Macy, what's wrong, baby? What's wrong? What's going on? Okay, calm down. Put it in the chat, JB. Let's get it going. Because I will switch. I look and sound hot mess, and I don't know, what did they say? They said something about product links, but I'm not talking about anything that I can put in my store, so I don't know. Maybe it's because I was showing my books or talked about Macy and said something about the Zon, where you can find it on the Zon. Maybe they don't like those words. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I think that's too sensitive, and they need to let people shine. They need to let people shine, because that's weird. Maybe keep going. Okay, I will. But yeah, anybody got questions? This is day 22. Y'all can ask me anything and I can answer. I feel I have a lot of energy today. For day 22, I have a lot of energy. A couple days ago, my body was doing some maintenance. I was really cleaning out my stomach. I was tethered to the toilet. So, okay, Macy, calm down. I know TikTok really just threw a wrench. I know, it's okay. Look at, y'all done make my girl upset. And I don't really think I appreciate that. Where's my sage? Yo, where's my sage? Hey. Yeah. Lose her. Yes. So do y'all have any questions for me or comments, or y'all can just watch me juice. Yes. Oh, so good. What are the things you add to the, so add to my juice? So usually I always add cinnamon, and cinnamon is because number one, when you add, in my opinion, when you add cinnamon to watermelon, it tastes like the cereal Apple Jacks. Really good. So I do that, and also cinnamon's good for not allowing or helping the blood, the glucose, not to do a real big spike. It really keeps that glucose in check. So it really assists with that. And then sometimes I add ginger or mint. Last time I juiced a few days ago, I added the ginger. But today it's just gonna be cinnamon. It's just gonna be cinnamon. Just cinnamon. What's some of the things you like to add? I know you you know all about this thing. To the Galactic Goddess in the chat, she knows all about this lifestyle. What are some of the things that you add? And if you want to come up stage, you really can. It's up to you. If you can, y'all can come hang out with me while I juice, and we can talk about some things. We can talk about juicing. We can talk about this month, fears, comments about doing your own juicing, doing raw food next month for the month of August. We can talk about a lot of things. You're more than welcome to come up on stage with me and have this conversation. You love ooh, and coconut, yes, and sea salt. That's good too, sis. So juice is good, and I like to batch juice. Batch juicing keeps me always prepared. You want to stay prepared, stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. Stay prepared so you don't trip yourself up, because when you get hungry or when you start feeling like your energy is dropping, drink your juice. Drink your juice. That's just a sign that either A, you're you might be hitting a little toxic pocket, and you might be detoxing, or you just need to drink more juice. So yeah, and to yep, absolutely, DIY Gatorade, absolutely. And shoot, even if you don't add watermelon, just coconut water in that key lime, powerful. That's powerful within itself. So yeah, so I batch juice, that's what I was saying. And juice, fresh cold pressed juice is good in your refrigerator. The enzymes are alive for 3 days. If you have, with the canning, if you had something to take the air out of it, maybe you could have it a little longer than 3 days. Y'all know where to find it. I just can't say. We have some sensitives. It's a sensitive system. This watermelon, usually I get 2 of these from a watermelon. Look at that. 2 of these, 2 64 ounces. That is a gallon. So usually I get a gallon. I'm not going to get quite a gallon. Maybe I should grab my other watermelon and juice that too. I should. Maybe I should. Because I do like to have a gallon at a time. ready for me. We're getting all the juice. we not wasting any. No, I think I'll just wait till tomorrow. Wait till tomorrow to juice that one. And I just want to, before I, make another green juice. Last night I made oh my God, last night I had a savory juice. I had a tomato juice. V8 has nothing on it. And I'll tell you what it is. You get some about 8 to 10. Hold up, Macy. What she said, period. Y'all catch that? She had something to say. Yeah, so what y'all... So here's a recipe. You get about 8 to 10 Roma tomatoes. Why do we want Roma tomatoes? Door County cherries are in season, baby. I'm gonna have to go get some. Ooh, Journey, I'm gonna have to go get some. So the recipe, you get 8 to 10 Roma tomatoes, okay? And because so Roma tomatoes aren't as juicy as like slicing tomatoes. So when you put slicing tomatoes in a juicer like this, the pulp tends to just kind of spin. It doesn't bring it down. And when you get a drier tomato, like for paste and stuff like that, they're able, to juice. And that's with any juicer, to be honest. But if you find yourself dealing with something like that, take that pulp, because the juice is still in it, flavor it, and you have like a salsa you can, or something, whatever you want to call it, that you can add to your salad. So you don't have to waste it, because I know, stuff is so expensive. But that's what I did. Let me show you. That's what I did last night. I took it. So look at this. So look, it's chunky because it was so wet. And I just flavored it. Just want to eat it. And I just put it on Sean salads. So that's another thing you can do so you don't waste. Okay, so 8 to 10 Roma tomatoes. You want 2 large size cucumbers, okay? You want a bunch of cilantro. 1 lime. You can put celery in it and basil. When your juice is done, add Celtic sea salt, garlic powder. You don't want to juice garlic in here because it will be like, garlic for a while. But I have juiced red onions. So if you want to do that, like a little sliver of red onions to put in your juice, that's good too. That's good for gut health. So yeah, it's really good. And so add garlic powder, add onion powder, unless you put a little sliver of red onion in it, and Celtic sea salt, black pepper. It is so good. And it's really good because it breaks up the sweet, if you're drinking sweet juices a lot, and it kind of breaks that up and helps you kind of stay in focus, because you can kind of trick your mind and be like, I'm drinking soup. You know what I'm saying? So that's another little tip that I do for myself. I switch it up and do a savory juice. So I don't necessarily like, a lot of green juices that are just green juices. I do like mine a little sweeter, just on the sweetened a little bit. But my mother-in-law, she don't like the sweet juices. She says she wanted a punch in the face with the greens. You know what I'm saying? That's basically good. Yeah, basically. Yeah, so you don't have to waste. A lot of people might think, oh my God, I just wasted that. I just wasted all those ingredients. No, you don't. Don't think like that. Get creative. and what you do, you know. Yeah, how we doing? How we doing, everybody? How we doing? Oh my God. Oh my God. This is sunshine in a glass. It's so good. It is so good. Okay. Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah, Galactic Goddess said, she said she liked hers, like grass, very green and earthy. That's right. And it's so important, even when you're following like one of my book recipes, I really always tell people, follow your intuition, follow your gut. What is your body craving? What are you thinking about? Then that's what you need. So if you take one of these recipes and say, yeah, I don't want to add, any of the fruit, add what you desire. That's body intelligence. Body intelligence. We live so hold on, y'all. I'm about step into my office. Can y'all step into my office? Come on. Body intelligence. We live so long on the outside of ourselves, right? Not wanting to feel, not wanting to, remember, clock new things, clock patterns. We don't want to do that. But when we start tapping into the body and the intelligence of our body and start listening, like, yo, I've been craving that. Go with that. Don't be so rigid and that you can't listen and gotta follow that recipe. No, don't. My books are just companions, guides. So I don't want anyone who be like, oh my God, I gotta stick to this. Only thing I want you to stick to is I want you to commit to doing it. If you say, I'm getting ready to do this 3-day or 31 days, commit to it. That is the only thing I want you to commit. Commit to yourself, because when you get to the other side, there's so much on that other side for you. You see what I'm saying? Cantaloupe. Whoa, excuse me. Cantaloupe is really good juice. It really is. It really is. And I have some recipes in that volume 1 with honeydew. Oh my God. White peaches. My God, today. So yeah, cantaloupe is very good and very creamy. Yeah. I do love doing pears too because of the creaminess, and it does make the juice a little thicker. So I do like doing pears too. Sometimes if I'm really feeling like I'm hanging on by my nails, and I'll do a thicker, creamier juice to help satisfy, me and stay on track. Yes. Yo. Ooh, what is on the other side of Juicy July? Yo, I feel so good. Like, this is my element. This is my element to, eat like this, have this lifestyle when I am living within my element. Man, I just feel like I can do anything. Like anything. It gives my self-esteem such a boost. Such a boost. So I just want to always come on and, share my journey to encourage others to live their purpose, step into their element, and shine bright. So, yeah. So that's all I got for everyone. I don't know how long we've been on here. Maybe 30 minutes or so. I did get 2 restrictions. I tried. I tried. I sure tried. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe next time, if they put me in TikTok jail, maybe it won't be no next time for a while. Because my last live, I got a couple restrictions. So they wanted me to add a product. What product can I add? What product? So I'm not at the point where I can have my books on TikTok Shop yet. So Blair just recently knocked over Honey off the altar. What's she saying? What's she saying? Leave my granddaughter alone, first off. If she felt like it needed to come off the altar at that time, then that's what it was. Get off my granddaughter, okay? Leave her alone. Next time, put it in a different place. For what? What was the question? What was you asking? For what? For what? She's saying shit. For what? Oh, why you talking to Journey? Like why she knock it off? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. One of the restrictions, let's take a look. One of the restrictions said, because it redirects users to purchase products outside of TikTok. Yo, boo! And the other one, let me see, contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Reasons: commercial disclosure and paid marketing issue. Boo! 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 Yo, it's my book. You know what I'm saying? Why can't I talk about my book? I don't understand that. Boo! Boo! Where is the thumbs down? Thumbs down. Like, stop. I was just on another platform, the F and the B, yesterday. And I had no issues at all. And like, they tripping here. They are tripping. So you to add your, yeah, well, I have to see how I'm going to have to add it to the shop. Yeah, so so I can start adding links, because if I can't even talk about, like, why y'all playing with me? Stop playing in my face. Stop it. But all right, y'all, I'm about to get on out of here. It's almost 5. Honey, best believe it's about the dollar. They will as much. Just let me shine, please. Please. Just let me shine. But yeah. Well, the positive thing is I did get a new follower from this live, so I'm grateful for that. Gratitude. Appreciate. And so I do appreciate everyone that came in and got juicy with me today, and juiced watermelon juice with me and Macy. With Macy and I. So I do appreciate that. Leave Brittany alone. Yes, that's exactly how I feel. Leave me alone. Let me shine. Let me shine a little bit. Can I get a little piece of the pie over here? And kicking it in the kitchen with Queenie? Like, come on, y'all. Yeah, but yeah, listen, thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for all the shares and the reposts. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And we'll do it again. Maybe next time I go live, maybe I'll have it on the shop. You know what I mean? Appeal not approved. Boo! Boo! Anyway, they take the fun out of everything. Yeah, they do. I didn't have this problem at all on a different platform. Yeah, so peace and so much love. Thank you again. And till next time. Bye. Uh-oh.